Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So that's got things underway.
Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Pressing high and with purpose. Howson gets over and intercepts. Now it's Girassi. Serginho.
Now Yaya Toure.
Figo. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. Wirtz. And he's gone searching crossfield. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Cruyff. Oh, that pass just didn't quite work. And that's gone route one. Zanetti. Figo. Wirtz. And played crossfield, changing the point of attack.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, and it's Serginho. And that is one way to stop him. Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! There is the breakthrough! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have the first goal. He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's bounced back off the post. And here's Figo. And that's gone loose.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Played out to the left flank. In towards the... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Palmer. Nicely shaped ball. And that could set him on his way. That's been cut out, well played. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. Fernando Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. Serginho. Searching pass he's played there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
And he's searching through.
That's good play from him.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played into space out wide. Nicely worked. Cruyff has it in a wide position. And it's played in. And the keeper beats it away. Crossed in again. Keeper's dealt with that. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get it back? Serginho, who's set up one goal so far. And back to the keeper they go. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Borussia Dortmund ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Vardiol. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Palmer. Kaka. Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at this, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ronaldinho! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And we have our very first corner. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward. He's through, it's one-on-one. It's Figo!
2! And he should have made it 4.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Fernando Torres.
Big chance! Vince. Baresi wins the duel this time. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Now it's Cruyff.
Now, can they get him away? Timber gets it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the right. Vince. Some resolute defending there. Serginho. And it's Cruyff. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Vince.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Torres. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Kaká. It's played through for him.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Torres.
And this is Cruyff. Ronaldinho is firing after that one. Bigo has it out wide and in space.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 21, Fernando Torres.
It's a quick ball upfield.
19, Johan Cruyff. Number 17, Kaká.
And here's Messi.
Number 24,
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Messi!
number 9.
And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution
Here's
taking
Messi.
place.
He's had it taken off him. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Borussia Dortmund are coasting towards victory. Zanetti. And he's worked it through.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And here's Rashford. Messi driving forwards.
Corner given.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, he's found him in space.
Gerrard. Howson.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now there's a fine ball, and the shot!
What a big...
In he goes again!
And that's off target. And it's Zanetti. And that will be it. Borussia Dortmund pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Is only allowed in the areas shown on this map.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly and loves running beyond defences now or just dropping in short. And he seems at his deadliest when he's making those diagonal runs from out to in.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Sam Maximin. Caught offside that time. Oh, this looks sharp. Over to the left. Fired deep towards the back post.
Knocks it into space.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Judge, surely!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Sam Maximin actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Figo. He's got full. Goal!
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Delivers the ball.
Pavard attempts a clearance.
And smartly reclaimed. That's an imaginative pass.
Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. going in strongly.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Howson getting this one clear. And it's made its way to him.
Saint-Maximin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely shaped ball. And the flag has stayed down. Hoisted in. Cruyff! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Figo. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Cruyff. This looks promising. Lofted in. Saliba getting this one clear.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ball's out once more. Van Basten.
Vardiol.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's intervened well there.
2 minutes has been indicated.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Serginho. And it's Figo. And here's Van Basten. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. Figo. Opts for safety. And it's Serginho. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Incoming delivery. Looking to play him in. Played with speed from back to front. Sends it crossfield. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And that has put paid to that. Oh, it's come loose. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played out towards the right wing. Chance here to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mbappe. Figo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Out again for a throw-in. Figo. Crosses it. Up he goes! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Big header! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Howson. Threads one in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Can he get it through? Yaya Toure. And this is Figo. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, climbs up big! And he's missed it. Into the last quarter of an hour. Serginho is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Serginho. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Figo. Zanetti providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a fine interception. Foot in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Beckham. In towards the back stick.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bullish header!
It's anyone's.
That's another chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Great vision. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Yaya Toure. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, super find. Figo. Beckham. That ball looks a good one. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Basten on the score sheet 3 times. Very much.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't going to let him past. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cafu cuts it out. Now it's Bellingham. Haaland. Oh no, this does not look good. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
In with the challenge. He has found the way through. Now the delivery. Koundé getting this one clear. That'll be a throw. Played in. Howson tries to clear. Quarter of an hour played. Gets a good foot in there. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Yaya Toure cannot be beaten that easily. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Messi. Sends it crossfield. Can he get on the end of this? Spread out to the left. Chance to... It's a mighty effort! It's there! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Girona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Crosses it in. Torres gets flagged offside. Bellingham. And it's Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alonso. Now it's Haaland. Foot in. Now it's Torres. Cruyff. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, such a clever touch. And that's gone loose. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so... Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Threads one in. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Guti. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is out of play. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's fabulous. Deep cross. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. This possibly the last play of the half. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Khan. They get a throw in. He's a sharp little ball here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. No way through there. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the...
He rises! It's in! Into the lead once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not kicking them up, I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's an imaginative pass. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Torres.
Oh, what a ball!
Nicely spread. And they can counter here.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Torres is herring after that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a promising position.
Cafu.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Good strike, quite an alarm. Serginho. Serginho is onto it in a flash. Guti. And it Scholes. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 15, Scholes. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos.
Tries to get it clear.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 20,
And the
el
shot!
dorsal 27,
Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Now he's got space here. And that should get the job done. Girona have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Pedri might just make this.
There they go, hunting again. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mbappe has it in a wide position.
That's good defensive concentration.
Alonso, he's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Big chance! That's another chance! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter.
Gerrard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cafu receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Donatoni. That is ended up in no man's land. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Serginho. He's looking wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's clever. And the shots! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficult...
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it's away we go then.
Well, here's the man they call the little Mozart, Thomas Rosicky.
Yeah, he's not going to give you box-to-box running for 90 minutes, Peter, but he's the kind of player who only needs one moment to play someone in or break the lines himself.
You just have to hear some of the things he's long...
There's the shot!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pass somewhat off target, aimed beyond the defence. Real chance here,
And the shot! It's there! 2-0, and in next to no time.
the movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without...
He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. Big Figo! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He has a look out. And the shot, oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's come loose. Cafu. Girassi. Great ball, and he's in here. Guti. He's going for goal. And the ball's come loose here. This time, surely. He's put his foot right through that one. So much time and space. Decent chance! No mistake! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every...
It's Rosetsky! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Girassi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's played in. It's a mighty effort! Keeper always had the measure of that. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Figo. Oh, smashing header! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rice. Toure puts his foot on the gas. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Girassi. And he shoots! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van Basten. Now it's Girassi. Oh, no joy this time. Rice. Not the most accurate pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the flag has stayed down. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Chance for a shot!
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Rice. And here's Van Basten. Koundé trying to keep this in. Girassi receives it in a wide position. Cruyff. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Serginho could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rijkaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Girassi. Girassi! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we're off again.
Yaya Toure knocks it into space. He has found a way through. Big chance! Rice. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Serginho gets into some space. Lofted in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Cafu. Well read, nice interception. Rafinha. No, again there's no way through. Nicely shaped ball. Spread neatly. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Stood up well to him there. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's beaten big chance. Yaya Toure! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Cruyff. Figo. And the finish! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
And Cruyff! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Brzezinski played out to the left flank.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Figo is wide and looking to get onto this. Terrific header! And it's headed over.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some...
Oh, what a mistake! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal, Brzezinski. Brzezinski looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Guti. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's in on goal! The referee has given a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 3 coming up. Rijkaard with the clearance. Gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Chiellini with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
On the through ball, Figo. Chance to deliver. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
How many? Just how many? And that's definitely not his best. Koundé with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's ambitious. It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rosicki. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Guti. Cafu. And this is Figo. Oh, just skips past his man. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. Guti. Girassi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Yamal. And it's Serginho. Oh, great save! Oh, given away, and the shot! No, got right underneath it. Balde. Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! And he couldn't keep it down.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Searching pass he's played there. Figo looking to get on the end of this. Koundé. Ball played for Rijkaard. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Girassi, very much the hero in this game.
Please kindly remove any cars.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Verona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And it's Zanetti. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
And this is Cruyff. Ball comes in.
That has to be a lesson learned. You can't just blindly cross the ball into the box with no attacking presence.
That has not gone well. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's searching. Gerrard! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Verona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's been cut out, well played. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he can clear it away. Swung over. Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And it's James. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Bruyne. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. Backward it goes. There's the shot! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Struck first time. It's a goal kick.
Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Aims beyond the defence. Cruyff, Fernando Torres, goes for a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things looking so easy, almost. He gets big, and again, he scores! Not much subtlety about that challenge. Zanetti. Zanetti has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a throw. Gerrard. Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Bigo cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Tries a shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Cruyff clearly was a little selfish there, but it
Could be danger here. Eder Militao. Serginho. Rijkaard makes the interception. Mitchell. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. Threads one in. And he's there to retrieve it. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rijkaard clears. That's very neat. Deep cross. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Borussia Dortmund really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Borussia Dortmund pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the game has already resumed here. Mbappe. Figo. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Gerrard picks it up out wide. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Figo, who has set up 2 goals. Now it's Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Gerrard. Swings in across. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Mbappe. Turns and goes back. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Borussia Dortmund presented with a golden opportunity here. Ter Stegen, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. De Bruyne. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Figo. It's out for a goal kick. Defending was strong and firm. Cruyff. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be...
Up he goes! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Figo. Great vision. Spread neatly. Oh, what a clock! And it's come back out to him. De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Yaya Toure gets the foot in and wins the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's James. Brilliantly cut out. Seaman gets it away. Ball is over the line. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. The pass has gone astray. Looking for the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta. Gerrard. Now it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. He is through here. Torres. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So off we go then.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always
Goes for the shot! Oh, what has happened here? And again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Now it's Berbatov.
Cafu.
Gerrard.
Nedved. Kamavinga. And he's there to make the challenge. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Figo. Now that's well seen too. Looking to play him in. Played back in. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Van Basten. Played in by Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Alexander-Arnold, spread out to the left. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he can clear it away.
Pretty robust defending.
Alexander-Arnold. No goals as yet. And they've got a throw. McAllister. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Has crossed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Figo. Now it's Berbatov. Santos were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more.
Shot a goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Berbatov. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Berbatov. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply. Bullish header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Santos are looking to go forward now. Nedved. Leicester, too strong for his opponent there. Berbatov. Kukçu. Haaland. Now Cruyff. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Cruyff. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. McAllister.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality.
And Berbatov! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Has a look and place it forward. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cruyff, and the shot's on here. Howson is the team's... And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. He slings it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Vigo. Great vision. Gerrard. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Berbatov. Played in deep. Oh, it rattles the bar. Here comes another cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. It's played through for him. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, no joy this time. That's Nedved. Nedved puts his foot on the gas. Haaland, chance for a shot! He scores! Back to within one! Interesting! That was a given, it always was.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Haaland. It's Nedved. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Albert Ferrer. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's just beyond his reach. And that's too far for anyone. Camavinga. Nedved. Now, can they get him away? Nedved. It's Nedved!
Oh, that's incredible!
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This has become one superb game of football.
He's got tall.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10. Camisa 19.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a searching pass. Spread neatly. Olise gets into some space.
Camisa 11.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substituição em andamento.
Cafu. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff. Showing good feet. Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. And it's Figo. Great ball, and he's in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Figo crosses. Climbs up big. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Van Basten has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread it left. Now it's Camavinga. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Cruyff.
Foram
Now it's
indicados
Mbappe.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chiellini. And this is... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Camisa
Oh,
19.
beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Camisa 17.
All square again. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Van Basten taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it, up he goes! Oh, crossbar! That looks a decent ball. And that's played in low. An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Out towards the flank. Figo. He gets big! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Deco. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, what a mistake! That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He trusts the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rodri did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Berbatov. Berbatov proves just a little bit too strong. That is lovely. Van de Ven. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that has left him in a heap. He's got away. Figo. Elects to cross. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Probably be looking to play it square from here. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Berbatov! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Berbatov is offering a wry smile there.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Header! That's another chance! just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And now he has two. Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and will...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Berbatov. Oh, shooting chance! He's kept it out just.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Borussia Dortmund have scored two quick goals here. Can he get on the end of this? Costa Curta. Borussia Dortmund looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Berbatov. Aimed beyond the defence. Thinks about the shot. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to cross. And he was alert to it. Kimmich. And here's Rashford. That has not gone well. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, super ball. Great chance! And he should have made it four.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
So, third corner of the game. Borussia Dortmund with another chance from a corner. Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. And that is... Can he finish? It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Deco demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's gone looking for safety. Could be danger here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Borussia Dortmund really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Borussia Dortmund are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
8.